It has been so long since I've done a hair tutorial, and I am finally, you guys, doing my natural hair. How I straighten my natural hair routine for you all, my silk press that a lot of you have been asking for. I just washed my hair with the shampoo, cream of nature, and deep conditioner as well. And whenever I do a silk press on my hair, after I deep condition my hair, I rinse my hair in cold water and make sure I thoroughly rinse all product out my hair. The less product is in your hair, the better your silk press would turn out. So after that, your hair is fully rinsed out. I'm adding in my leave-in conditioner. It's like a silk Brazilian blowout leave-in conditioner. I'll leave the name of that down below along with the rest of the products that I've used. And also make sure your hair is well detangled and well saturated with water when you're getting ready to blow out your hair. And the blow dryer I am using is the Babyliss Rapido Blowdryer. I really love this blow dryer. I feel like it gets my hair blown out and dry faster than any other blow dryer I have. This is probably my third or fourth blow dryer I own right now. I have like 3 or 4 of them right now. But this is the one I use for the most part for whenever I blow dry my hair. And there's no exact technique that I use when blowing out my hair. A lot of times I do suggest using a tension method or just really ensuring that your hair is well detangled before you start blowing it out. That way when you do blow your hair out, you can just run the brush through without worrying about your hair getting snagged on or anything like that. But a tip for when blowing out your hair is to ensure smoothness is make sure your hair is nice and saturated with water. You do not want your hair to be dry at all or halfway dry. You really want to be saturated. And then once you do that first few passes with like a dimming brush, you want to go in with a bristle brush to really ensure the smoothness in your hair and to get the ends nice and smooth. Some people don't like using bristle brushes on their hair and round brushes, but this is what I use and this is what I found works for my hair along for other hair textures as well. And as you can see, as I work my way to the top, my hair does, like by the time I get to the top, my hair is dry or like halfway dry. And to really ensure it, I just resaturate my hair with water, detangle it, and then continue the blowout process. And for me, I feel like if your hair is not well saturated with water, it will not blow out as smoothly as it would if your hair is blown out. Dance break. You have to have one of those or a few of those when you're doing your hair. Then once I get to the end of blowing out my hair, I like to go through it once again and just taking my dimming brush and brushing through my hair in the blow dryer to really ensure that all spots, I did not miss any spots within the blow drying process. And now I'm taking my Silk Serum and applying that through my hair. And then I'm also going to take my blow dryer once again and my dimming brush to really ensure that product is evenly distributed throughout all my hair strands. So now for the straightening process, I am taking small sections once again, and I am using my, I believe it's either 1.5 or 2-inch flat iron from Babyliss, the titanium plates. And I honestly feel like titanium plates work better than ceramics plates for at least for my hair texture. Not every hair texture is gonna be. I wouldn't suggest using titanium plates for every hair texture, but for like thicker textures, I do suggest titanium plates because I feel like it gets the hair smoother, and our hair can, with thicker textures, your hair can take up heat, more heat than looser textures, if that makes sense. But also, like, you also want to do like test strands before like doing a full head with titanium plates, because you can get heat damage from using titanium plates, because titanium plates, they heat up faster and they are more hotter than ceramic plates. So you do want to be careful when using these, and you really want to know what you're doing when you're using titanium plates. And the settings that I have this on, yeah, I believe I have it. It's always between 400 and 410 degrees that I have my flat iron set to. And then when I'm using my ceramic plates, I normally typically use them on 350. But I will use my titanium plates first, and then I go back in with my ceramic plates, as you will see later on in the video. And I do believe I did give myself a trim in this video as well, so I did do that before I went back in with the ceramic plates to bump my ends. And that's what I'm getting ready to do now, just taking my 1-inch flat irons. I believe this is the Ion brand. And like I said before, the heat setting is at 350, and I'm just bumping the ends. And this is what gives my hair that body and that movement that you see. And now that I'm finished bumping my ends, I'm going to take my dimming brush, and I'm going to just use that to help me wrap my hair up. And then I'm going to take my saran wrap and just let that sit in the saran wrap for about 10 to 15 minutes. Normally I would sit underneath the dryer, but in this video I didn't have my hooded dryer like on hand with me, so I just took my blow dryer and probably just had let that sit, blew my hair for about 5 minutes, and then just sat down and watched TV for like another 5 to 10 minutes before I removed the saran wrap. And then what the saran wrap does, like in my opinion, it gives the hair more It pretty much like just sets the hair in place. And it helps to give that your hair more body and movement. But I honestly don't know what the Serum Rapid method does. I just know that I like doing it. So if you do know more details than me, please help a sister and her sisters out down below in the description box. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove that bad boy and shake my hair, and you're going to see all that movement, all that body, and everything, all that good. Y'all, it's been 2 years that I've been natural. And tell me this don't look good. Like, just thumbs up this video on how healthy my hair is and how healthy it looks. And I didn't even know, like, the way that I cut my hair, that I was going to end up with layers once it grow out. But I absolutely love my layers. I'm getting Michelle Obama vibes. Yep, that is the vibe I'm getting. Now I'm just swooping my edges up, laying them down, use the Shein's Bomb Edge Control, and that is the video. Thank you all for watching, and keep on showing love.